The subject matter of the soldier is a fascinating one to me. It's that human in a harsh working environment where I'm trying to explore the humane side of war. I think with the mass media today, they're concentrating on the explosions and the destruction and horror. I'm more interested in the human element. There's an image there of 3 soldiers, one injured, one given physical support, and the other given spiritual support, and that's backed up by the idea of the Valkyria. This idea of Valkyria is somewhat a peaceful one, because the idea of that is for her to take you from, a place of hell to a place of rest and peacefulness. Here in Patrol Reston, you have 3 figures, and the story kind of moves around as each soldier does each other's job. It took me about 3 hours to scratch out that image, but it just seemed to flow from me like a copy printer. The initial one I did was done on sepia, but it felt too ancient and it felt kind of like First World War. So I thought if I did it in blue, it would bring it more to a personal level. My first experiences in the military was doing my basic training in Woolwich Barracks in London. And there was soldiers coming back to Woolwich Hospital that had been injured in the Falklands War. I would talk with the soldiers convalescing in the hospital, and as that's pre-digital era, they didn't have many photographs. I would draw images for them, and they would explain things, and then I would put together their ideas and thoughts of what they remembered. On the civilian population, I'm exploring the byproduct of war, where the civilians are subjected to these effects. For instance, the image here, Judgment, tarred and feathered, was a difficult subject to approach. I created a sculpture, but the sculpture wasn't really communicating that element of judgment. I thought if I placed it in a studio and photographed the sculpture with one of my drawings, project it onto it and behind it, if it only existed in the photographic form, it was the form of communication that worked for me, and I destroyed the actual sculpture itself because it didn't do what I needed it to do, and it only exists in this form. I had lost family members and friends. I felt that I needed to give them power back and some dignity.